Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce you to my pixels. Oh, my llama. Look at who I'm using, dude. Do you even know who this is? Do you even have it? Probably not. No, I'm not talking about Itchy. Although, guys, Itchy is by far the absolute best sidekick in the game. We're going to be doing an in-depth look into Itchy and Scratchy. Just dropped in the item shop today. What's going on? My name is Camper, and yes, I did acquire not only Itchy and Scratchy, and we're going to show you a full gameplay review, but I have also picked up free Diver, which, ladies and gentlemen, was not free. Yeah, we're going to tell you how I got it a little bit later. Nothing sketchy. Didn't pay too much for it, but I'm not going to lie. He's clean, dude. This is a fresh skin, okay? Will this skin ever come to the item shop? I don't know. But luckily, right now, the price for the code is not too crazy. So we're going to talk about this. So, you know, I mean, I'm not even going to like do it. I think I'm going to wait for a gameplay review of him tomorrow. We're going to like really show him off. I just want to brag a little bit. You know what I mean? Because I saw a couple people like, look at my teammate. So nice. Look at that. Dude, I'm not going to lie to you. I wanted to start off with this because, by the way, I forgot to show the freaking edit of the Floor is Lava game that I won yesterday. The clutch up at the end of this match is absolutely insane. Okay. Obviously, Quantum Snipes is rusty because there hasn't been a freaking sniper in the game in a long time. Okay. I hit a snipe like later on, but I want to show you this, and this is so. First of all, you know, I think we're gonna make like a separate video, like a bonus video, showing exactly kind of my strat on how to camp. How to storm camp in this game mode and be like pretty successful at it. I've won 3 matches now storm camping. Although I did die at the end, I truly believe that, like, you know, I got two like pretty critical kills at the end and wiped an entire squad. And you know, it's a team effort. Let's skip to the end here. So look at this. I'm deep into the storm camping. Miss. All right, hold on. Quantum Snipes. Where are you? Whatever. Just pull the Spire out, okay? So right here, I get rid of this whole team. All right, so 1 down, and I think the other goes down too. Look at how far deep into the storm I am, dude. But it's all good. I have some white health. Everything's okay. There was, so I got the other kill right there. I mean, honestly, they were coming at us. I really think that if I hadn't killed those 2, I don't think we would have won. But dude, just wait until the end. The absolute freaking clutch up of my teammate, and this is why I love this game. Is because of moments like this, okay? Now you're gonna watch me. I make a mad dash for it. I was like, all right, dude, this is it. Reboot's disabled. I just got to go for it. I kind of don't really know how to control the jetpack. I almost never use it, so that's why I was kind of like having a difficult time. So I sell at the end here, but dude. I just want to start with this. We're going to be doing a full in-depth gameplay review of Itchy and Scratchy. We're going to be taking an in-depth look at the Fortnite item shop. Watch this, ladies and gentlemen. The clutch up of the season. Oh, my God, dude. Ladies and gentlemen, oh, my llama. Dude, whoever that is, they are so stoked. Let's watch that again. Landing for... Oh, my God. Kai Cenat, get the flip out of here, dude. Stab. Actually, dude. That was insane. How are you? Hopefully, you're having a wonderful, wacky weekend. This Saturday into Sunday fun day. Let's take a quick gander at the dang old item shop. How cool was that? How are you liking Floor is Lava? I can't stop playing it. So much so that I keep forgetting that the Stranger Things map is in Blitz. I've only played it once. I played it a few times, but I only played it once yesterday. We got some great stuff here for you today. Obviously, the Stranger Things Wave 2 dropped yesterday. We did a full gameplay review of Vecna. If you want to watch that, check out yesterday's episode. That's right, we got Itchy and Scratchy here. We're going to be checking them out. And also, there's another brand new skin, Dr. Malachite. Okay, this guy's he's kind of I'd say he's low-key kind of Narnar a little bit. I like him. Also, I don't know if you guys knew, I think I'm gonna go full dude, look at my setup with him. He's so sick. Free. I was gonna say like instead of Holy Diver, Free Diver. Oh, by the way, I should have mentioned this in my. I actually didn't even realize it, but I have one more thing to brag as far as my pixels. I do in fact have a rare emoji. I didn't even realize I had because I was looking for something to put in the hologram back bling, and I was going through. I was like, wait, is that what? I don't recognize this. So it's this one, Chapter 3, Season 2, GG Chilled. It said that this was acquired through challenges, and I have no idea the challenges that I did to get this, but I have like a few cosmetics because, you know, I've said like I considered Chapter 5 Season 1 when I started, but my account has been around since Chapter 1. So there is, you know, and I've talked about like, you know, different moments in time when I like really made a considered effort to try to get into this game. And so along the way, I randomly just, happened to finish little challenges and get some cosmetics throughout the seasons of the chapter. So that is one that I have, which I'm stoked because it looks pretty cool on the backbling here. Dude, the hologram backbling, it's like probably one of the best ones in the entire game. Because look, it just gives, and actually kind of gives these emojis like, dare I say, a purpose? I never use You know what? I tell you what, using emojis is like strictly an that's OG behavior for sure. You will never see new gen using emojis like that. Like that's strictly OG behavior for sure, and there's nothing good or bad about that. That's just facts. So there it is, right there. GG. Dang, I'm so stoked on this. Seriously. Yeah, I saw a couple of people like Lord Osiris posted that he got it. Greco posted a while ago that he got it, and I'm like, I got super FOMO, dude. And I'm like, yeah, I got a cop. So I figured it out. Yeah, we got the Slurp Skins. We got Jason Voorhees back in the item shop here, guys. Teacup Cheap Up, which by the way, I totally forgot. I totally didn't even like really pay attention. And look at this. I think we showed this off yesterday. Yeah, we did. Yapper level 150 million. Look at that. I love it. So yeah, we got a great shop here for you. There, I feel like there's other stuff too that's related to the end event that dropped. Maybe not. Oh, you know what? Hasavat. I was gonna use Hasavat, but I forgot. He's kind of got like a gnar edit style. So we will check that out. Before we get going, ladies and gentlemen, you know what we got to do. Recording on, display capture on, camera on. You know how we do it. Ron Uncut, brother. This is the OCD check. Recording on, display capture on, camera freaking on. How do we feel? How are you feeling? Feeling good? I'm not going to lie to you. I was not doing well today. I feel good now, but all this morning, didn't sleep very much, didn't sleep well, didn't feel good. I wanted to stream, but I couldn't make it happen. I don't know. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see. But we shall see. We'll play a little bit of footage of Itchy and Scratchy here as we do the dang old gratitude check. Dude, Itchy and Scratchy is peak, like legitimately. I can't wait to show you more of them. So dope, dude. So what are you guys grateful for? Why do we do the gratitude check? Because it helps put our lives in perspective. And when things are good, that's when we lose sight of how good we have it. Because it just kind of becomes the norm. If you have day after day after day after week of like good times or just at least not bad times, that's when you kind of start, I don't know, for me, I start looking for something bad. I don't know if that's why we do the gratitude check too, because like I feel like since childhood, I feel like I was wired negative. I feel like I was wired to be like pessimistic and touch the darkness, and so basically one of the reasons why we do the gratitude check is because it's rewiring how we look at the world and how we live. That's all this is. That's what like bettering yourself and going to therapy and doing work and working through trauma and stuff like that and problems in your lives. It's literally just rewiring, because look, we've all been through stuff. We've all had most likely some type of traumatic experience growing up that has shaped us as adults. And we were wired bad. I don't know how else to put it. We weren't wired correctly or wired as good as we could have been or should have been. But it's what happened to you as a child is not your fault, but it is your responsibility as an adult to work through it and to get better and to not pass on that negativity and to pass on those problems to others. Okay. So, and I'm saying that out loud to remind myself of that, because this is why we do the gratitude check. And one of the reasons, it's rewiring. And I do it because I fight every day, every single day. So I don't want you to think that I'm cured. Like you know what I mean? Look at my teammate selling, dude. That's all good. We've all done it. We've all taken a little bit of fall damage here. So today, I'm grateful that I am feeling better. I'm grateful for when I do have my health 100%, I had a few pretty good days last week, so grateful for that. And I'm grateful that I've found my people. I was thinking about that. Just that's just so important in life. I spent so many years just hanging out with the wrong crowd, hanging out with people who just I didn't jive with or didn't appreciate me, or or trying to date people that just didn't care about me. It's like I feel like now I've kind of honed in on like who really matters, and you know, and those people are you, you know. And I was just I was, the reason why I'm bringing this up is because I did get a comment yesterday or the day before from, it was during my locker tour, and somebody commented like, this whole video is so chaotic and you were all over the place. I couldn't even, you should have prepared more for this video, and I couldn't even finish it. And so what do we do when people live in the darkness and try to control you and tell you how to do the things you do and live your life? What do we do? Block and move on. That's right. And that's what I did. I didn't fight it. I didn't try to say, oh, well, you know, blah, 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 whatever. It's just, you know what? You're not my people. We don't jive. And that's okay. That's okay. It's okay to cut people out of your life. All right? And to whoever you are, like, there's so many other content creators out there that you can watch. You don't even need to drop comments like that. It's just like, hey, you don't like, like, obviously, like, over 1,000 people watched that, and tons of people freaking commented and loved it. Okay, so we found each other. The people that we jive with, you know, really liked that video, and not everything is for everyone, and that's okay. Not every skin in this game is for everyone. Not every season is. I guarantee. I know that there's people that legitimately don't like the Simpsons season. I love it because I love the Simpsons and I absolutely love it. You know what I mean? And that's okay. You know, the one thing I asked was like, hey, if you're not feeling the season, do everyone a favor. Let us have our moment, and just, you know, don't say anything. You don't need to be negative. And that's the thing, is that, like, when people, so whoever left that comment on the video is just like, that's a form of control. They're trying to control me and say, oh, hey, you did this thing that I didn't like, and you should have done it this way, and you should have, you know, done it that way. And that's A, living in the darkness. That's B, a form of control. They're trying to control me. Well, no, you should have done it this way. It's like, hey, if you don't like what I do, just don't watch. No one's forcing you to watch these videos. Okay? You know? So that's why, you know, today, one of my big gratitudes is that I've found you, I've found my people, people that I jive with. And, you know, it's fine if friends want to give me constructive criticism if I ask. You know what I mean? Or like very, very close want to bring it up, you know, whatever. But like somebody who's commented for the first time, that's just absolutely living in the darkness. So, yes, I'm very grateful that I have found my people. We found each other, and I like what you do. You like what I do, and we hang out and have a good time, and we fight the darkness together, and we block and move on together. It's okay. It's okay to cut people out of your life like that. It really is, because we don't have time to mess around with the darkness like that. All right, life is too short. It really is. We got to lock in on happiness as much as we can. What the dang heck are you grateful for? Get that freaking Power Ranger out of here. Imagine still using the Power Ranger skins, bro. That's crazy. Like, unfortunately, every season there's always this. You know what? There hasn't been look at that step. There hasn't really been a skin this season that has been like quote unquote ruined for me. The Power Rangers for sure. I mean, it's gonna take me a couple more seasons to like really get over it. But I just died to so many freaking Power Rangers last season. It's not even funny. Look at this. So you got to be aware of your surroundings, guys. Watch this. Look at that. Just, hey guys, what's up? Step to me. Get it, boy. Actually, I think there's like one more take care of. Look at little dude. Little Itchy is so fun. Look at that, bro. Build a wall. That's a bot. So right now, I don't know if you guys knew, but there's like what they're calling no sweat weekend. And allegedly, Fortnite came out and said that, this part is true. They've cut the matches to 60 players max. Okay. And they say they have tightened the skill-based matchmaking. Yeah, I'm still getting aimbotted on like almost every freaking match. So look at this. Look at this. People just absolutely sweating, dude. Like, I should be in like almost beginning lobbies, dude. That's how bad I am at this game. Okay, like. Every once in a while, sure, I'll have like a cool clip. I can clutch up whatever. But like for the most part, dude, I'm not good. And I should not be in lobbies where people are just freaking editing like crazy, you know? So I didn't really feel a difference in the skill-based matchmaking in Reload, in Battle Royale at all. I don't know. Have you guys... Are you noticing a difference? Why are you using that gun long distance? That's crazy, bro. Why am I using that gun long distance? See? Why can't I freaking... why can't I aim? Oh my God. See, look at me, passing judgment, and I should be judging myself. Third and final thing we got to do before we get going, guys, is I have to ask you a favor, and that's to please use my support a creator code, please. Ladies and gentlemen, please use code Quantum Camper as your support a creator code in the Fortnite item shop, okay? So basically, if you didn't know, every time you use this, use my code when you pick up something, I get a small percentage of that sale. Oh my gosh. Oh, I almost had it. So basically, every time you pick up something using my code, I get a small percentage of that sale. It's not a lot, but it adds up, and I buy things like V-Bucks to give back to you and the others here, okay? So it's important that you use my code because you could win. It helps me, and it helps others, and it's free. That's right. This is the free way to support me, ladies and gentlemen. So if you like my videos, you like when I stream, you like my shorts, not my my pants shorts, but like my YouTube shorts, you know. If you just like me, like my vibe, and you want to support me, this is the only thing I'm really going to push on you, okay? Because it's the free way to support me. I want you to spend as much money in the item shop as you possibly can. I know times are tough. So I'm not going to, I don't ask for donations or subscriptions or whatever. But this is the only thing we're really going to push on you because it's totally free for you to do. This is the free way to support me. So go ahead and hit the supported creator code, whatever platform you're using. You can do this on Xbox. You could do this on PlayStation, Switch. I just updated my Switch actually today. I was going to play it, but then I decided not to. You can do this on the PC. You can do this in Rocket League, the dang old browser version of the item shop, which, by the way, I need to freaking continue grinding Rocket League. Hit the support a creator button, whatever platform you're using. Put in my code, Quantum Camper, all one word. Doesn't matter if it's capitalized or not. Hit search, look for the green check mark, and guess what? If you see that, you're good. But here's the tricky part, buddy. Every 14 days, what happens? What happens every 14 days? What is 14 days? That's right, it is a fortnight. What happens every fortnight? The supported creator code automatically deletes itself. So what do you got to do? Train your brain. What does that mean? Let's say you're going to pick up Dustin's backpack, which I actually do want. This is sick. Let's say you're going to pick this up. Stop. back out and make sure that code Quantum Camper is still in the supported creator code area before you finish any purchase. Always train your brain to back out and make sure that my code's still in there. Please. One more time, ladies and gentlemen, please use code Quantum Camper as your supported creator code in the Fortnite item shop. Thank you. Let's check out today's bestsellers. Actually, let's get a little bit of water. I'm kind of parched. Today's bestsellers are the Itchy and Scratchy bundle. Scratchy, Itchy, the party bundle, all the boys from Stranger Things. Oh, Beach Jules is back. I didn't even realize she was back. Nice. I love that skin. Jason, Teacup, Chi Pup, Dibbidi Doo, Jason bundle, Vecna bundle, and Ella Slurp. That's interesting that she's rounding out the top 10 there, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go all the way to the top. The party. All the kids from Stranger Things. Well, I mean, they kind of grew up. I don't think you can really call them kids anymore. All the guys from Stranger Things dropped yesterday. Absolutely peak. Great skins. Dustin looks really cool. I want Dustin and Lucas the most. I want a lot of these cosmetics too. Like Dustin's backpack looks really cool. I think like bare minimum, I might just get this, and I'll wait until the next run to get it. I did pick up the Lil Demo Gorgon attack. Oh my llama! Look at that. That's peak, dude. Look at the skin too, dude. My pixels. That he looks sick in the doing that emote too. That's sick. And then also, yeah, Mike's. Oh, you know what? They kind of they did bundle. Oh no, that's a different backpack. But yeah, this walkie-talkie and the flashlight are peak. It's a really good, really good emote. So pick those up, and then we did a full gameplay review of Vecna. He's sick, straight up in the Gnarls to the Barkley Brotherhood of the Gnar. These are going to be here till December 4th, ladies and gentlemen. So you got some time if you can't pick up everything right now. Itchy and Scratchy. So guys, it's for sure worth getting the whole bundle. Because it is $1,500 for the skin, and guess what? The sidekick is also $1,500. The pickaxe is $500, but the whole kitten bundle is nope, not $3,500. It is in fact $2,500, ladies and gentlemen. So you get two skins. I'm sorry, you get a skin, a back. Oh my gosh, you get a skin, a sidekick, and a pickaxe. And it's the freaking Simpsons, dude. So, I mean, we don't even really need to put him into the map to show him off, because I mean, you already know it, dude. We'll show a little bit more gameplay, because I really want to show Itchy. He's so fun, and I was even using him when I was playing Reload. And it's so good, dude. Let's look at the Lego here of Scratchy. Very good. Oh, we got to fight the fuzzies. 1 second. Yeah, and the axe is this is classic. This is from the show. So the axe is it's really good. There's just a more. It's gonna sound negative, but there's just like basic, like, you know, items or pickaxes that we don't have, like a cell shaded axe. Like, you know, how did we not have this already? I don't know. It's just strange, but I'm glad we have it now. Itchy is here. Let's check him out. So you get that emoji right there. You get Itchy's love bomb. And so there's no edit style that, as far as like locking in, you know, his color or whatever. He does not have that. He's only blue, but he does come with a couple of different cosmetics right there. And so yeah, a couple different things to unlock, but he is just blue. And yeah, I don't know. Something about these Simpsons skins like really hit. The cell shading on these is just absolutely peak. It's dope, honestly. I'm loving it, and I think that this is officially the final Simpsons skin to release. So this is it, guys. And unless they have something hiding that we don't know about, or unless I'm forgetting something, I'm pretty sure this is it. So, oh, dude, you gotta see this real quick, bruh. Look at my reaction time. Did you guys see that? Hold on. Watch this. If you weren't looking, watch it. First of all, the boars got buffed, okay, and saved the world. This is from a few days ago. So I'm just like minding my own dang business, trying to build this tower, and then watch this boar go ham on me. Oh my gosh. Look at that. I would have died if I didn't react. But then guess what? Bam. I got my freaking revenge. Stab to me, boar. Look at that. I forgot about it. That took me so long to find. I thought I had accidentally erased it, but I did find it. I was like, oh, thank God. Let's pull open a little more footage of Itchy and dang old Scratchy. Yeah, guys, I kind of didn't really tell a difference between skill-based matchmaking. Honestly, it felt all over the place. It didn't feel like balanced to me. Watch me freaking clutch up on this default skin right here, though. Watch this right here. I'm like, wait, where are they? Oh, right there. Stab, dude. Get it, boy. Oh, my Lanta. Look at that. Look at that cat. Hit those hips. Dude, look at it. He's like, he's the most enjoyable little buddy. He really is. See? He's like, you know what? And actually, let me go off camera for a second. I want you to see him. Hold on. I'll be right back. BRB. Here, we're gonna. I want you to see him because I feel like my camera's in the way. Well, let's back it up to me clutching up that fool. I'll be right back. Yeah, he's watch. He just makes the coolest, funniest noises. You know what I mean? I love it, dude. It just, I don't know, something about the, watch this. Something about his movement is just like so enjoyable to see. And he's just by far. See, every time, and he'll like cheer you on every time, you know, when you get like an elimination or when you like loot something. It's awesome. And yeah, I don't know, something about it. I don't know if it's just because he's like, you know, such a fun Simpsons character. I don't know, man. For some reason, he's just my absolute favorite sidekick, like bar none, hands down. I think that even if I hadn't watched The Simpsons before, I would really like this character or this sidekick. Like if I knew, which is crazy. I was watching a streamer today who had never seen The Simpsons. They had no idea who Itchy was. He was like, "Is that like Brian the dog from Family Guy? Is that like their version?" I was like, "Oh my god, bro." But it's all good, you know. I feel like, you know what, I can't get down on people too much for not being the Simpsons because to be honest, even though the Simpsons still are around, they haven't been like super good for a while. Like I've talked on here before, you know, kind of like, so for me, the absolute peakest of seasons was season 5 through 10. Season 5 through 10 of Simpsons are like absolutely peak. And then like 11, 12 are still pretty good. And then like season 13 is when they started falling off and getting weird. And, you know, pretty much anything after that is not super great. So I would say that I actually am not, like, I don't crash out on people as much for not getting it or knowing it. Because especially if you're younger, you know, it's just kind of not, even though they are still relevant, I get it. It's because it's just not, the heyday's over. And unless you had somebody, you know, unless your parents show you The Simpsons, or maybe you had some siblings who were into it, or friends who were into it, and you kind of figure it out, kind of left up to your own. Like, yeah, I don't feel like The Simpsons in the last like decade have had the kind of you know, influence that they did like when I was younger, you know. So I get it. I totally understand. But there you go, little gameplay footage. Oh yeah. Here we go. Watch me clutch this fool. This pig skin right here. Oh my god. Nope. Out of bullets. Boom. Lil. Whoa. Look at the name. Lil 21 Stapper. Look at that. Lil 21st. Lil 21 Stapper, dude. Get some. Stab. I like that name. That's a good one. Yeah, I don't think there's many. Oh, yeah, this was, wait, was this the one where, oh, yeah, definitely freaking got aimbotted on by a Miku. Ugh, God, why? For sure reported. Dude, I tell you what, if you get eliminated by Miku, regardless, just on principle, report him. Just kidding, dude. Chill out. Recording on, display capture on, camera on. So what do you think about Itchy and Scratchy? I love them. I love them so much. I want to show you my floor is lava. Little edit here. So this is me yesterday freaking clutching up against this sweat skin. Boom. Get it. I totally meant it. That was not fat fingering either. Me placing those cones. Watch this right here. Bro. Okay, not that. But like coming up in a second. I swear to you, I caused an uninstall. They're done for the season. Not right here. Also, how good are these the F1 skins? Are so good. Oh, and okay, right here. Hit him like 60, maybe even 90 white. Look at this. This is Aspire, baby. I got shots for days. Look at this. Oh my god. That's the same player. That was, I'm just now realizing that. I wiped that sweat skin off the freaking map. Let's go. I just realized right now at this moment that was the same player from that was wearing the freaking condom skin. Oh my gosh, that felt good. That's even better. Look at my building. Stop. Cover it. What am I doing? I'm so wide open. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. So, yeah, I really do think I'm gonna put together like a video about like storm camping, because the matches don't last that long. And so you can really chill in the storm, dude. Like well into the match, it's just still hitting for 2 when there's like only 1 or 2 teams left. So look at that. I am freaking. I love this match, dude, or this game mode. Look at that. Oh my god. I was just terrorizing. Look at me. I'm chilling in the storm, dude. Look how far away I am. All good. Because look, I have freaking plenty of white health. So you kind of just let them fight each other, you know, and I kick back. I don't think I died once in this. Yeah, so it's look, it's still hitting for 2. There's only 6 players left, and they don't even know where I am. I'm so far deep into the storm. They're not looking back into the storm, worrying about me. They're worrying about this right here. And then I got little Jake the dog right here. I'm about to step to. Okay, now somebody saw me, but that's all good. I'm like, you know what? Let me hit this med kit real quick before I get out of the storm. One more fizz. Boom. Oh, look at this. Benjamin. Oh, that's a cheater too, by the way. Bro had a cheater name for sure. Look at that Peely skin. Stab. Miss. Oh, no, I actually didn't miss. I hit that 75 white. Oh, man, that felt good. Watch this, guys. So, again, Storm's still hitting for 2, dude. There's 3 players left. Just let them fight it out. I'm in the storm. Always, guys, just storm camp. That's all you got to do. Carry white health and chill in the storm. And then watch this. And bye-bye. GG's, ladies and gentlemen. Let's freaking go. Stab. That is how... Whoa, I screamed. I showed you... Oh, yeah. So also, I showed you a little bit of this. Death from above, dude. It's all about... the balloons are good. I don't know. Like, balloons are good. I'm kind of getting used to the jetpack too, but honestly, balloons are best. The balloons are best in this game mode, bro. Like, you can just rain havoc on people. See, like, they're not gonna know where I am. You know, I'm so far up. Finally got him after 57 shots. You know, dude, I'm just loving this game mode. I seriously can't get enough. Like, I couldn't stop playing. And so I win this match because the balloons, dude. See, there we go. Boxed by Cookie. Bye-bye. Isn't this technically the Midas, the gold lava, by the way? I think this is like the new lava. It's not the old OG lava. Bro's sweating, building so much right there. See? Oh, let me just pop another balloon. Boom, 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 boom. I didn't realize that bro hit the sniper scope on me too. Nice ADS of him too, and I end up landing on this. I love these little random towers that you find, and you're like, oh my god, thank you. Like end game, those are so clutch. There it is, dude. And bye bye. So that's the. So I've won three freaking Floors Lava matches so far, which for me is like, dude, I played so nonstop during Chapter 5 Season 2 of Floors Lava, and I won one match. I probably played like over 100 matches, and I won one. I mean, to be fair, I was like, I had barely played freaking, 45 days straight. Not actually. I don't even think I had 30 days straight of playing the game under my belt. So you got to give me a break here, bud. So Scratchy and Itchy here till December 2nd, guys. We got Lisa, of course, still here. Plopper. I gotta show some type of skin restraint. I can't get everything, but I do officially have all of the Simpsons skins. So I'm skipping Plopper, skipping a few of the cosmetics. I skipped the car. I'll get it eventually though. Let's check out the other brand new skin, Dr. Malachite. Pretty cool. 800 V-Bucks too. This is a really, really good design. Absolutely peak for 800 for sure. Really cool. I like that. Looks like he could be like bros with the new Peely. You know what I mean? Is that some type of lore, by the way? I know, is this the doctor that made Peely the way he is? From, you know what I mean? Yeah, really, really slick design. Personally, this is always the issue. For the guy skins and the girl skins, if I could, the coat's fine, but like we need a coat off edit style. Even on 800 skins, But luckily, they did give us this little exposed area on the back, so we can see the coolness on the design here. So at least that we do have that. I think the green, really, is that ooze inside of him? Shout out TMNT. Pretty cool skit. Dr. Malachite here till November 25th. I like it. And it's kind of unique too, how there's the kind of green mist coming out of him, So 800 for the skin, and then we got 1100 for the back bling, which is very similar to the skin that we'll show you in a second. Let's try out this pickaxe too. Ooh, that's got a nice impact. Look at that. It's got a pretty cool just green contrail, but the impact it's like bubbles. That's sick. This is the chemist claw. Yeah, that's rad. That's officially really cool. So yeah, I guess it must be related to Slurpentine and Professor Slurpo, which by the way, I love Slurpentine. I think she might have some of the prettiest eyes in the game. Seriously, I love this skin. Absolutely amazing design right here. When I saw her, there was no way I wasn't getting her, and I did eventually end up picking up everything. I think the whole bundle is worth it, honestly. If you don't own anything, the whole bundle is $2,200. That's actually really good. You get 2 skins. You get look at that back bling. That's so sick. Professor Slurpo is cool too. Don't get me wrong. He's rad. Kind of like a Nardar mad scientist. Bro does not have eyes either. That's crazy. Yeah, but this is a really good pickaxe too. It's got a nice splash on the impact. That's a good back bling. Oh, this wrap. I use this wrap constantly, by the way. Slurp. It's really, really good. Which it looks really good with Ella Slurp, by the way. And she is back as well. This is 800. When she came out, we were so stoked. Ella Slurp is an absolute must-have. You have to get her 800 for that. For an 800 skin, that's crazy. And you got the Slurp hammer and the Slurp core swag. Very, very good skins. Nuclear fusion. Here until November 25th, ladies and gentlemen. You definitely got to get Ella Slurp too, for sure. Randomly, Jason Voorhees is back. Is he going to be a part of the end game or end of chapter event? I'm assuming, because you know what, they did actually say that they're going to have some 18 plus rated skins in the event. So I assume Jason's one of them, because there's no reason they would just randomly bring him back. I bet you that he's going to be in the event. Teacup Cheap Up, very, very cool. I'll get him one day eventually, but dude, I'm tapped on V-Bucks. I spent not too much. Honestly, the code for Freediver was $20. And I'll tell you what right now. You might want to think about, if you kind of had your eye on it. Listen, as far as buying codes and stuff like that on Aniba, it's literally the only site I've ever purchased from, because I know a lot of people that have bought on there. A bunch of streamers, bought stuff on there. I've seen like Cypher PK talk about Aniba and buying codes. He's done giveaways for like back when Psycho Bandit was still super, super rare. He had a whole video where he, had like a tournament for a code for Psycho Bandit, So yeah, I mean, like, Aniba's legit. I've literally never had a problem. Everyone I know who's used it has never had a problem. There's been a few times when like the codes, I guess, haven't worked, but they're really good about refunding you and giving you new codes. So that personally has never happened to me, but I have heard it's happened to a couple people, but they work it out like right away. So listen, I'm not going to say that you should or should not, buy codes for skins, but because you never know. I don't know if this guy is going to be like exclusive. He could possibly come to the item shop. I tried to look it up and I didn't see any definitive information one way or the other. I'm assuming he will not come to the item shop though, because this is like specifically like a region locked free skin. So like there was that one, what was it? Brazil was like something Thrill Diver, and now we got Free Diver. But the codes that you can, I never do any sketchy VP. You should, what I will tell you to absolutely for sure never do is any of the sketchy VPN stuff. Don't ever do that, because like you could potentially lose your account. But you can buy global codes, and this one was global. So I would say, like, if you kind of had your eye on Freediver, you might want to think about it, because $20 not too bad. Honestly, if he comes to the shop, he's probably going to be $1,200. Anywhere between $800 to $1,500, if whatever. I spent $20. It's not the end of the world. If it does come to the item shop, I'm not going to be mad. So that's what I'm saying. I was like, you know what? I do actually like the skin. It's very, very clean. I like the blue. Really hits. He's just like, he's sick in game, dude. We'll look at him more tomorrow. But yeah, I just want to kind of give you. I don't know if the price is going to keep going up. Because who knows? But you might want to think about it. Just saying. Because I personally, I try not to make predictions anymore. Unless there's like definitive, kind of signs that it's going to actually be rare, like the F1 skins. I'll stand by that. I really do think the F1 skins are going to be rare. But yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't know. So I'm not pushing you to do it. I'll never do that, but it's just something to think about for all of you psycho collectors out there who like my pixels. Mechagodzilla, Kong. We got Scooby-Doo is here. Tyler, the Creator. Bob's Burgers. Cleveland, King of the Hill still here. Giant Chicken. Final day for Rick and Morty, guys. Mr. Meeseeks. Final day for Too Sweet emote. We've got Mod Marauder. This is not the exact wrap skin that Elderon Games uses, which I can literally never remember the name of that skin, but I love it. And I got her. I couldn't wait till she came back. This is like that one. What is the part of the Show Your Style set? So let me look that up real quick. Just because I want to know what her name is. I always forget. Oh, there she is. Customized Captain. So yeah, I was using that new pink wrap on her. That looks nice. I like that. Very, very, very cool. So I have that one. So Mod Marauder is good. It's the same exact thing though. Dude, the Pixelator is so sick. I'm very, very happy I have this wrap. That's a good one. Lieutenant Logo. This is a banner skin. Look at, he actually looks sick with the freaking Batman on there. Which, by the way, is another one of my OG pixels. That one actually is OG. That's Season X. Wave Ripper gone. Hassavet. Look at that cool, edgy edit style right there. That's very cool. Ether is here. Deep Dab. Infinite Dab. Deep Dab's sick. Brrr. And Light It Up, of course. That's a classic. Chapter 6, Season 1? Chapter 5, Season 4. Dang. Maybe that's when I got it. Echo Disruptor. I really do want to get this pickaxe one day. That's a sick one. Oh, and Shark Bites are back. Okay, let's examine this. What is happening? Why is there summer times? This is weird. This whole battle ready section is unhinged. This truly feels absolutely random. Unless somebody can find like a common theme between all of this. This like just, well, I guess Beach Jewels is bundled with Heat Waves. So that makes sense why she's back, because that's bundled, but I don't know why. I don't know. That's weird. Yeah, all this stuff is that's just strange. I love Shark Bites though. These are literally one of my favorite pickaxes. They're so fun. That's a good one. Flatfoot's still here, and that is it. Ferrari is here. That's the item shop, guys. Let's check out some dang news. By the way, Lisa from Blackpink, I believe, is I think that's the K-pop band she's from. Lisa is the next Fortnite festival headliner. Is Lisa in Blackpink? Yes. Lisa is a member of the K-pop group Blackpink, known by her stage name Lisa. She is a Thai rapper, singer, and dancer who is the main dancer, lead rapper, and youngest member of the group. Full name, Lalisa Manaobi. Main dancer, lead rapper, nationality Thai. Debut August 8th, 2016 as part of Blackpink. I know the name Blackpink, but I'm just not like crazy about K-pop. There are some K-pop songs that I hear that I'm like, okay, that's cool. Dude, every time I hear K-pop, I'm like, that just kind of sounds like late 90s, early 2000s pop. Like, I'm like, that sounds like Backstreet Boys. That sounds like LFO, NSYNC type stuff, you know. Every once in a while, there would be like a little bit of, you can tell there's like some more modern, like, you know, it'll have like a trap beat on it or whatever. It'll have some more kind of, but there's some straight up, some K-pop, and I'm like, that's early 2000s pop. It sounds identical. Because I work with a guy who's like he's like into like dancing and stuff like that, breakdancing, and he's like super into K-pop. And he showed me some bands or some groups, and I'm like, bro, that sounds identical to Backstreet Boys. Like, for real. Which is fine, you know, but it's just weird. So I'm a little bummed personally that I really thought we were going to get No Doubt or Gwen Stefani. But you know, I know Blackpink's very popular. A lot of people like them. So, and she looks pretty cool. I like this outfit. So that's gonna be a good skin. I don't know about the music, but I'm at least, you know, I'm pretty excited about the skin. What do you think? Are you a fan? Let me know in the comments. I don't think there's too much news besides that. That's the kind of the big news that was released today. Lisa, yeah, we talked about the only 60 players, unranked lobbies. Oh, you know what? I do want to bring up something that Crispy Kilts tagged me in. So shout out to Crispy Kilts. I didn't even know this was a thing. So there's free Lego cosmetics that we can get right now. I legitimately didn't even know about this. I'm not really tapped in on Fortnite Lego, so it's not surprising that I didn't know about it. But I don't know. I feel like they could have, you know, advertised it to Fortnite players a little bit. There's definitely crossover, but so here I want to show you this right here. So click on so you have to do the Simpsons Brick Life, and then go to quests, and then a Simpsons favor, and you get the Simpsons house, but Lego version. You get there's no way I'm not getting this. So like literally all day tomorrow, I'm going to be grinding this. We have 6 days left to get this, and you have to do quests. I don't think you can do this by just getting XP. So you might want to start grinding that. I don't know if this will ever come to the item shop. Maybe, maybe not. Earn limited time to decor bundles while ranking up in the Simpsons Family Friend job. Every 2 levels, you will unlock themed room collections, from Bart's bedroom to a living room set where you can act out couch gags of your own. So it doesn't say if it's going to ever come to the item shop or not. Listen, it's free, whatever. You get some nice XP, even though I did already finish the battle pass. You know, it's not bad at all, dude. You know what I've been loving the Tycoon games, dude. To finish my alt account today, I loaded into Tycoon just to kind of grind some XP. Man, I tell you, I was freaking loving this. I've been playing this. Let's see, is this it? No. Let's watch me clutch this though. Yeah. On drop, dude. Stab. I really want to show off this this Christmas. Yeah, this is it right here. It's called. Oh, well, this is when so I had to earn 100,000 XP to get free diver. That's when I got him right there. Dude, I played this Tycoon game for an hour and a half. So basically what this is and it's cool. It has a save function too, because I played it a few days ago, and then it saved my progress, and then I load in, and you can just reclaim your base, and you can load up your what you had so far. So you see right there, see it right here, just load, and then it loads up all of your everything you already built up. And so yeah, you basically just grind different levels of building your little Christmas house right here. I don't know, it's just fun. And then there's like other people playing. If you play public, there's other people playing. You can, I assume there's proximity chat, but I never have it on unless I'm forced to in Delulu to get free cosmetics. But yeah, so I've been loving this, dude. I don't know. It's just like I'll say this right now. Like I wasn't feeling well when I was playing this, and this was like a very, very like comfort game. It just felt like comfy to play. It's not difficult per se, but it's cool because you kind of figure out. I went into this not knowing how to do anything, and it's not the most difficult thing to figure out, but it's kind of low key. You got to kind of like, oh, okay, now I see. Okay, you got to grind this, and then you got to buy this and this, blah blah blah, whatever. I don't know. I think just kind of if you're just looking for like a mellow kind of experience, and you like kind of like grinding and just building up new parts. I don't know. It's sick. See, it's a cool little. You just kind of decorate the rooms like that, Look at that little kitty. So yeah, so I was making food. By the way, I mean this is like it is fun, but like, dude, I'm not kidding you. If you're looking to grind XP, dude, Tycoon games are where it's at. Like I said a couple days ago, I'd heard that Cold Zone and I think Skullmaster had talked about Tycoon games before too. But so but look, it's called the AFK area. I was going to I was making food and I was like, all right, let me just chill in the AFK area and get some XP. All you have to do is emote on the dance floor. And look at that. Look at all the XP I'm getting. 10,000. I mean, listen, if you got to freaking if you're coming up on like final days of the battle pass and you got to grind, 10 levels or something, dude, you could knock it. I jumped 10 levels, I think, in like an hour. So it does max out at a point. It's either 7 or 10, 7 or 10 you can jump in a day on each game mode. Certain game modes you can do like 7. Battle Royale you can actually I think Battle Royale is infinite. But like you can do like 6 or 7 on Fortnite Festival. 6, 7. So yeah, definitely check out that. I don't know if you want to get into the holiday spirit. It is called. I am not getting paid to advertise this map, by the way, at all. But I should be. It's called Christmas Mansion. Christmas Mansion Tycoon. So if you're looking for like just kind of a fun, kind of Christmas themed tycoon map, I really do recommend this. It's a vibe for sure. Check it out. Yeah, and also, so we got 6 days left to grind that free Simpsons Lego house. I'll be doing that today. Yeah, so shout out Outsider Redzel. I picked up a code for Free Diver for $10 on eBay. He's a super cool skin to have. I agree. I'm stoked that you got him. I checked eBay, and all of the codes were like $20. And then I checked Aniba, which I am comfortable purchasing on, and the codes were like 20, 22 over there. So I was like, all right, I'll just do Aniba. It's fine. But I saw Greco posted about it like days ago. I was like, dang it. How did he get that? And then you posting this, like, for sure was like, I need it. And listen, guys, I'm like, okay, I'm like, I've been showing a lot of skin restraint, blah, 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 this and that. But I do really like the skin, and I think it's going to never come to the shop. So I was like, I probably shouldn't get it. But you know what? Then what it always comes down to, if I really, 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 really want something, I always think back to my drinking days and to when I would spend like $100 in a night without even thinking. And if I spent under $100 in a night, that was a good. I was like, oh, okay, cool. I spent under $100. Oh, I only spent $80 last night. Okay, good. And I'm sitting here like, should I spend $20 on a skin that I really want, that I'm going to use all the time, that I can show off on the show? And, yeah. So, yeah, I always think back to that. So, you know what? The less you drink, the more you have for skins. So, win-win. Shout out to Goofy Snoopy. Picked up Itchy and Scratchy bundled with code Quantum Camper. My absolute favorite Simpsons skin in the game. I agree. Actually, I think I'm with you on that. Itchy is definitely one of my favorite sidekicks. What a way to end the Simpsons skins. I agree, 100%. They ended it with a bang. Faux show. Thank you so much for using my code too. I'm stoked that you got them. I really am. Shout out to Difforent. Picked up the Dr. Malachite with code Quantum Camper. I love to see it, dude. I'll give you a repost in a second. I see that. I'm just seeing that actually. Shout out to the homie Difforent. Let me know how that skin is too. He looks pretty dope. I like him. 800 too on that one. That's a dope one. Shout out. Outside of Roselle, I finished all the Simpsons quests in Brick Life and unlocked the free house. And I used the last 200 V-Bucks for the chemical injectors back bling in the shop with code Quantum Camper. Let's freaking go. I'm going to give you a little repost on that in a minute too. There it is. Oh, the pain, says Crispy Kills. Uh-oh. Is it painful? Is it a painful experience? It can't be any. This is definitely not as painful as Rocket Racing. So, I'm stoked that you finished it though, and thank you for posting this and tagging me in this because I literally would not have known. So, thank you so much, and I'm stoked that you did that. The pain is over. And did we? I think we already. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we shouted. Yeah. Shout out to Different again. I think so. Maybe. I can't remember if we shouted out Different on the Stranger Things skins, but regardless, I'm stoked that you got it. I really can't remember. Yeah, I think we did. Shout out big time though. I'm stoked that you got him. Oh yeah, and the F1 skins. You know what? I really can't remember because I know I reposted it, but I can't remember if I shouted you out on the show here. Because this is 23 hours ago. I may have just missed. So, shout out to Different using code Quantum Camper, picking up Stranger Things, and Vecna and the F1 skin. I love to see it. Amazing, dude. I know we shouted out Terra Shadows, I think. But well, regardless, shout out Terra Shadows again. I'm almost. Wasn't this the buzzer beater one, or was that the day before? Regardless, thank you. I appreciate it. Copped the party and Vecna bundles. Yeah. I remember this. Yeah, the rest of the 11 and Hopper and everyone else should be coming back soon. Maybe I didn't actually. I don't think I did because Luffy's new. Wait, man, my mind is it's gone. Because now I'm like, no, we definitely shouted out Luffy. Yeah, okay, guys, you know who we didn't shout out though? Freaking producer Vince. My bad. I used your code to purchase the Fighter Kite glider. I am trying to collect as many gliders as possible that are in this shape. That is right. I did know that. And I really like the simplicity and the colors they chose for this. I can't wait to use it in game. 100. Let's go, dude. Thank you so much for using my code. Is that Fighter Kite, is that rare? We did not look it up yesterday. 72. No, it's not. But you know what? When it came back right here, it was 965 to 99. That's crazy. Wow. I wonder if I freaking mentioned that. So at one point, guys, this was super rare. That's wild. Shout out to Vince, the homie. And I'm pretty sure that I shouted out Luffy. But regardless, shout out to the homie again. The GOAT. Busting out the collages. See, in my head, I'm like, no, I for sure. But then, but then we had a little small back and forth in the comments. So I'm like, wait, did I actually shout it out, or was that the comments that I'm thinking of? Regardless, double shout out to Luffy. Double shout out to Terra Shadows. Double shout out to Different. And that's it. That's all the time we have for. Let's get out of here before my mind just rots away even more. I gotta play more Flora's Lava, dude. Wait, can you do emotes in Lego? Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Oh my llama! I'm your host, Quantum Camper. And don't forget to use code Quantum Camper in the Fortnite item shop as your supported creator code. Drop me a like and subscribe, and comment with what you got or what you would like to get. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.